Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa at Vision One Love, and I'm so grateful to be here with you today. You have to excuse my voice a little bit. I'm in Tirana right now in Albania, and the pollution here is tremendous. And I've been here for almost 3 months, so my lungs are affected by that. So I might do a little bit of this during the video. Okay, today I want to talk about the point of attraction. So that's law of attraction, pretty much how it works. And you are always the point of attraction. So in the moment you take responsibility for your own vibrations, which determines your frequency, you will be able to change it and raise the awareness even more. We can always get more aware. We can always stay longer and longer on a higher frequency. It's all up to us. But we can also remember that we can never ever do anything wrong. Whenever you're on the highest frequency, which is the frequency of abundance, and to match that frequency with your vibration, you go to gratitude. That's the highest vibration, matching the frequency of abundance. But if you happen to spend some time here in all the stuff that you don't like, maybe you're scared or you hate someone or you're angry, and whatever it is that you do that you don't want in your life, it's good news, because the more time you spend here, the more energy and rockets you send to what it is that you truly want. We live in a in a world of polarity, so we need to know what we don't want to actually know what we do want. So every time you are here creating stuff that you don't want, because everything we focus on when we tune into a frequency, no matter what frequency we are on that we tune into, we get more of that. And yes, if you create stuff that you don't want more of, that's perfect too, because then you automatically creates more momentum and more energy to what you actually do want. And since you are the point of attraction, all your results that you have in your life, all your experiences come from you, depending on what vibration you're actually on. So every time you feel like shit, you know that you have a very low vibration. And that's going to create more of that. But every time, we don't have to judge ourselves. Everything we do is perfect. We can never ever do something wrong. Never. We need to be here to be able to know what we do want. The trick is to focus on a frequency with a vibration, with an emotion that is on a frequency that we do want. So our job is to feel as good as possible, because everything comes quickly. If you have an idea that's on a very low frequency, it doesn't take very long, maybe 17 seconds if you listen to Abraham Hicks, until the next idea or the next situation vibrating on that frequency will come to you. So for instance, I'm sorry now. For instance, if you wake up in the morning and it's raining and you don't like rain and you think, oh my God, what a shit weather. Ugh, and you feel it. Because that's the vibration we're sending out, our emotions. In the next moment, maybe you open Messenger or something else on the phone, and you get bad news. Someone called off a meeting, or you have to go to a meeting, or something else. And then you're like, oh my God, not this too. Blah, blah, blah. Then you get out of bed and you spill the yogurt on the table. Oh my God, not this too. And then the next, and the next, and the next. And maybe you're off the way to work. And when you come to work, you have already remembered also this co-worker of yours, what he did or what she did last week, and you don't like that. Oh, and he said and she said and this and that, and the more we spend time there, the more we attract. So we can just stop ourselves and take a breath. Because when we breathe, we're in the moment. And when we're in the moment, you get the full attention. And then there you can change. It's not always easy to change because we have resistance and we want to push. That's what's keeping us here. When we are here on high frequency, we are aligned with the divine part of ourselves, our spirits, our souls. This is who we truly are. This, when we feel great, when we're grateful, when we are happy, when we're joyous, when we feel the freedom and the everything that feels great is when we're truly aligned with who we are. Everything else we're off, but it doesn't matter. We have to be off to know who we are. We have to know who we are not to know and remember who we are. So when you take this breath, you can even hold the breath a little bit, because then you will really get the attention. If you breathe in and you breathe out, and when you have emptied the lungs completely from air and you hold the breath for a little while, the whole system will start like, hey, 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 you have to breathe. What are you doing? La 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 la. And then you have full attention. And also the brain stops thinking when you're breathing. So you can stop these ideas that you have, because everything starts with the thinking. So what would you love? Then you ask yourself, what would I love? You can even be grateful for being scared, because that means you're out of the comfort zone. You can be grateful that you create stuff that you don't want, because then you create more momentum for what you do want. You create more desires, a stronger pulling to what you actually want. And you can remind yourself, I'm on my way. This is how it looks when it's all coming together. And for every day, in every way, you get better and better. That's the truth. So you are the point of attraction, no matter what you think, no matter what you speak, no matter what you feel. You are responsible for the level or the frequency of where you attract more things. And you don't have to remove everything. A lot of people say, oh, I'm going to have to remove this from my life. Yes, it's good to remove stuff that are not aligned with who we are. But if you just focus, because it's a matter of focus also, attention, that will become more. That will be the new habit of feeling great. It's like if you listen to radio and we go together in the car, you and me, and you say, oh, Lisa, wait a minute, I'm just going to tune into the reggae for us here. But first, I'm going to remove all the other channels. You don't have to do that. You don't do that. Why would you do that? You just have to find the right frequency for that channel. Ah, here's the reggae. There we are. And then we will hear the reggae. If we want to listen to the news or watch the news on TV, this is the channel for that. Oh my God, it's war in the world and it's a dangerous place and all this, and now it's the corona also. Oh, what's the opportunities in this situation? There's always something good. There's always a polarity. That's where we live. Here we are, in the middle. It just is. Acceptance. Here is something really, really bad, and on the other side, automatically is created something really, really good. So where do you want to focus? On the shit or on the good? It's up to you. Where you want to put the attention. Because where the mind goes, where the energy flows, where you put your attention, it will become more. And when this part of you who doesn't want to leave the news, who want to really, really watch the news, that's fine too. Approve of that person. Approve of that part of you. And even if you get really into a behavior, maybe, that you don't like with yourself, tell yourself, I approve of you. And then you maybe even be hearing another voice telling that I don't want to approve of that part of me. Then you approve of that voice telling you that you will not approve of that one. You approve both. The part who wants to judge that part, you can approve that one too. Then you create love and you create this space of gratitude, compassion, and everything. And this is the journey. No one is perfect, ever. We will never be perfect. In our spiritual DNA, we're perfect. But in our human experience, no one's perfect. But we're getting better. And we're on our way. And if we don't feel ready for anything that we want in our lives, then we can feel ready to be ready. Encourage yourself, and feel gratitude even when you're in the shit, because it's great news. Because then you know what you do want. So you can focus back on that. And every emotion you have, every thought you have that makes you feel good, try to keep it. Try to make experiments and see how long can I keep this great feeling? How long can I keep this great thought that makes me feel so good? And pay attention and notice that more good ideas, good thoughts, good feelings, good more reasons will come to you to have this experience. And if you keep that one for long enough, the next one will come. And the next one. Pay attention to how you create from you. Because you are the point of attraction. You are the creator. You decide. If you're only here, oh, then you're the victim. But you're not. You're not a victim. You can do whatever you want. And when you're struggling, you don't have to struggle. Just let go. The tree doesn't really. If you have an apple tree, can you imagine an apple tree refusing to produce apples, refusing to give the gifts? Oh, oh. We can just let go, relax, and allow more good to come inside of us. Then we attract more good. Ah, I feel like I can talk about this for hours, but I will not. I will end this now. So, if you want to know more about me or if you want to book a complimentary strategy session, I have a few of those every month that I carve out on my schedule. You can email me on visiononelove@gmail.com, or you can check my webpage with the same name, visiononelove.com, or you can message me on Facebook, also the same name, Vision One Love. And I will have a webinar pretty soon also. So if you're interested, you can email about that. And I look forward to seeing you again. All my love to you. Mwah.